Greetings and salutations. Welcome to LoveCast 97. Tell me in the chat if you can hear and or see me. 1, 2, 3, here, see. Tell me, can you hear and see? Chiggity check. All right. Looks like things are okay here. Can you hear me? Proceeding as though you can. Patty got loaded when she went home with Jay. Left her with a headache, wouldn't go away. She couldn't think about what he would do to Paul. Broke into her mom's house and wrote on the wall. She wrote, "Mom, I really miss you. I just wish you were here. Need to scream out loud, need to feel someone near." She wrote for hours, then she laid in that bed. Now her mom's still gone, but so's the pain in her head. So leave the cap off the Bible and talk to me. Leave the cap off the Bible and talk to me. Leave the cap on your Bible and talk to me. Leave nothing out, just open up to be. Don't know how to say it, but Paul said to me, don't feel right to keep her hold or set her free. Pretty child feels like a wounded cat in my yard. No money for bed bills, too damn hard. Worrying about what life gives us to deal. Won't pay your bills, won't help her to heal. She took a long pull, then she grinned a bit. Said I couldn't even teach my dog to sit. So leave the cap off the bottle and talk to me. Leave the cap off the bottle and talk to me. Leave the cap on your bottle and talk to me. Leave nothing out, just open up to me. Free, yeah. Around an angel, the other glove named Red. She haunts his dreams, won't leave his head. He used to think a message was straight from God, but since a phone call would do, now he thinks it odd. He said, I told Patty's mother about my doubts on the cross. Could I say that to the dying it was a final loss? I took her ashes to a bench, painted God walks the streets. Take this weight off my chest, just spoke long and drank deep. So leave the cap off the bottle and talk to me. Leave the cap off the bottle and talk to me. Leave the cap on the bottle and talk to me. I leave nothing out, just open up and be. Free, free, hey, hey. right. Yeah. Let's see who is in the chat. Cruise director Anna Gianavola. Hello, Angelica Bolschweiler. Ruth Sanchez, hello. My mom, Pam, is here. Hi, Mom. Christina, darling Christina. Paul Carganilla, our very own Vaudfather. Melissa Catano. Melissa, are you coming with us on the cruise? Is that what that means? I think that's what that means. Hey, Nick Davila. Yeah. Scrolling. Keep on with the mouse. Hey, Dave Hill. Good to see you, Dave Hill. Zach, how you doing, man? Oh, Zach, yeah. Oh, hey, congratulations on getting a job interview tomorrow morning. Yeah, brother. Good. Kill it, man. Hello, Barbara Boardman. Yeah, indeed, Melissa Catano is coming with her daughter. Awesome. All right. It's gonna be a fun cruise. This will be my first cruise. And Christina is getting us the drinking package, whatever that means. Sometimes I'm told it means that we are limited to the low ceiling of 15 drinks a day. Other times I'm told it's completely unlimited, but apparently we switch stuff, and I don't know how to keep track of any of the rest of it. Hello, Terry Smith. Speaking of the drinking package, Terry's here. Silliest greeting and non sequitur transition. All right. There are, 19 people watching right now? So now would be an awesome time for you to click share and put this out to the interwebs. We're at a this irregular time that we're on right now. Being what it is. Click share. Pretty please. Gonna move right on to I was looking for this. I was looking to play this last week, actually. This is an Irish traditional song. How appropriate. Sponsored by Jameson. No, it's not sponsored by. Of course, it is merely catered by Mr. Jameson. John Jameson Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my drink, too. This is by an Irish priest, Father P. O'Neill. I don't know what the P stands for, but I'll bet it's Patrick. Written Monday the 24th of April 1916, or rather written about the events of the Easter Uprising. Hello, Amanda Benjamin. Okay, Zach, here we go. Zach's going to bed soon. Zach, if you don't know this Irish traditional song, now you do. 'Twas down the glen one Easter morn to a city fair rode I, when on lines of marching men in squadrons passed me by. No pipe did hum, no battle drum did sound its loud tattoo, but the angel spells over Liffey's swell rang out in the foggy dew. Oh, 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 right proudly high over Dublin town on the outer flag of war. For 'twas better dying neath an Irish sky than its blood Suddell bar. And from the plains of Royal Meath, strong men came hurrying through, while Britannia's Huns with their long-range guns sailed in through the foggy dew. Oh, 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 the bravest fell down the requiem bell, ringing mournful the air clear. For those who died that Eastertide, the springing of the year, while the world did gaze with deep amaze, those fearless men were few who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew. Oh, 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 and back through the glen I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore, for I parted then with valiant men whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you. For slavery fled, oh glorious dead, when you fell in the foggy dew. You know, if I can share a geeking out moment with you about music here for a moment. I remember very clearly when I was a teenager, and most of the other teenagers that I knew, if they were working out or doing anything physical at all, they were listening to music of the day, whatever crap that was. And I remember very distinctly running, like training cross country. I wasn't on the cross country team that, interfered with marching band. But I was running in the woods, as they called it, training cross country. And I specifically remember running with that song in my headphones, because that is what pumped me up as a teenager. That really got me going. Hey, Karen Oliver. Life turned upside down by a puppy. That's adorable. All right, Zach. Hey, man. I don't think you're supposed to say break a leg for job interviews. I think you're supposed to say. Is it traditional to say good luck with that? Yeah. Anyway, knock 'em dead, man. Go get 'em. Yeah, Amanda Benjamin. I was the center snare in the drum line. And I marched drum and bugle corps. I was the only one in all of my high school drum line, at least amongst the folks in my vintage, that went on to drum. All our drumline instructors, of course, marched drum and bugle corps. I was the only one that I'm aware of. If within 5 years of my graduation, like the older folks, the younger folks, I don't believe anybody else went and marched drum and bugle corps. I was, to say the least, I was extremely serious about it. Yeah. It was one of my earliest ambitions in life to be really damn good at that. Marching snare, specifically. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was very good friends with all the drum majors. We communicated a lot. The only year that I played in the pit, I played timpani. My freshman year I played timpani in the pit, and I marched snare for parades, then center snare for all of the field shows subsequent to that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'll go to... Okay. I don't know what... maybe I heard somebody sing this recently. I don't know what put this song in my head, but... I was talking to some musicians recently, and somebody virtually dared me to play some Bon Jovi on a soon-to-come LoveCast, and I said, okay, and yeah. I'm gonna try it in this key. So. Paul's asking, did I ever meet Tom Float? I'm not sure if that's a joke that I don't get. Apparently I did not, though. Wait. Paul, are you referencing the era when you were one of the Green Army men and there are names in that I don't know? Because I remember quite distinctly going out to see the Green Army men just specifically because this funny pirate guy that I work with was one of them. He was the leader of the Green Army Men drummers. Okay. Oh. So Tom Float was actually his name. Tom, with a name like Tom Float, it just sounds like that's a parade joke. Okay, got it. I don't remember if I'm... Okay, no, he's a marching band. Blue Devils. Okay. He created Trash Can Trio. Oh. I was really impressed by the Trash Can guys. for exactly that reason. Yeah, when I first hired in as Jack Sparrow, I remember being given like the tour of the park. And yeah, and I remember seeing the trash can guys out there. And I didn't remember it was a trio, though. I was thinking it was more than a trio at the time that I said, whatever. I remember seeing them at the time and going, can I audition for that? Because I can do that too. And at the time, it was like such a close. They weren't even like auditioning. You know, it was like, yeah. Okay, and then they became Okay, they became Green Army Men. That's funny. Yeah, when I saw the trash can guys, they weren't doing any green stuff yet. Man, Blue Devils. Wow. I remember the this is when I was in drum and bugle corps. I remember the Blue Devils in particular had a reputation for. God, this sounds so sinister now. That like a bunch of their folks had drug problems. I just remember like specifically like it was cocaine. But, you know, I was in a Midwestern drum corps. Who knows how accurate any of those rumors were. Oh, Amanda Benjamin said I could have joined Vanguard. Do you mean Santa Clara Vanguard? Because SCV was like, that was, Blue Devils and SCV were a couple of groups that we definitely knew of and watched and followed in the Midwest. Yeah. My mom specifically remembers. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. So, as I teased, I think I'm just going to launch into a, this is a Bon Jovi song I found the notes to from a long time ago. Let's see if let's just try this key here. All right. This song is called Bed of Roses. Sitting here wasted and wounded at this old piano, trying hard to capture the moment. This morning I don't know, 'cause a bottle of vodka still lies in my head. Some blind gave me nightmares. I think that she's still in my bed. As I dream about movies they won't make of me when I'm dead. Wow, dark. With an ironclad fist, I wake up to French kiss the morning. Pertinent, while some marching band keeps its own beat in my head while we're talking. Funny. About all the things that I long to believe. About love, the truth, what you mean to me, and the truth is, baby, you're all that I need. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. For tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is. Lay you down on a bed of roses. Well, I'm so far away, each step that I take's on my way home. I'll king's ransom and dimes I'd give each night to see through this payphone. Payphone, yeah. But I'd run out of time, or it's hard to get through till the bird on the wire flies me back to you. And I just close my eyes and whisper, baby, blind love is true. I wanna lay you down in a bed of roses. Oh, tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay you down on a bed of roses. Well, this hotel bar hangover whiskey's gone dry. Barkeeper's witch cookie, she's giving me the eye. I might have said yeah, but I laughed so hard I think I died. There's the bridge that Paul says to look out for. Now as you close your eyes, know I'll be thinking about you, while my mistress, she calls me, stand in her spotlight again. Tonight I won't be low. You know that don't mean I'm not lonely. I've got nothing to prove, for it's you that I died to defend. I wanna lay down in a bed of roses. For tonight I sleep on a bed of nails. I wanna be just as close as the Holy Ghost is, and lay on a bed of roses. All right. Yeah, funny. My high school's marching band program was extraordinarily serious. I mean, I'd say cultishly serious if it wasn't so huge. I think there were like 350 in the marching band at the biggest that I recall it being. And every time the arts were defunded, we just upped the fruit sales and shit. It was kind of crazy. I remember a bumper sticker at the time said, "Wow, what if we funded art and music and the army had to have a bake sale to buy a tank?" At the time, I thought that was the funniest damn thing. Yeah, dang bridges and key changes. Oh man, yeah. I talk about key changes. We did pictures in an exhibition, and talk about key changes. The Hut of Baba Yaga. It's got some crazy key changes. We also played the Great Gate of Kiev, which David Benjamin just played on his show. Was that last night? No, that Tuesday night. A little more than 48 hours ago now. Thank you very much, Terry Smith. Thank you, darling. Yeah, we drilled that. Oh, that was on Deep Cuts. Okay. All right, that was on Deep Cuts. That wasn't on David's show. Deep Cuts, right? Yeah, that's that man. That's a deep cut. Ukrainian support right there. The Great Gate of Kiev. Damn. Mussorgsky, pictures at an exhibition. Okay, so here's something from a lot lighter than Mussorgsky. From the same file as that Bon Jovi song. I was going through notes because I had so little time to prepare for this LoveCast. Tonight's we are saying Kiev. Yeah, I gotta ask some Russian-speaking folks how to pronounce that, because I've the news anchors are all over the place on how that city is pronounced. I always thought it was Kiev. The fact that I had any opinion on how that city was pronounced before this month, I'm okay with where I am in life on that score. Hello, Charity Swanson. Hello, darling. But Kiev is Russian, yes. So, in that same category, in that same file, here's another song that I kind of wrote out the chords and the lyrics in an extremely primitive sort of way. Like if you look at my modern songbooks, when I learn a cover or something like that, I write it out in this great detail, and I blow it up as large as I can possibly optimize it to fit on a page so that I can read it in low light. Because frankly, how often do you ever play in good lighting conditions as a musician? Most of the time it's under very poor lighting conditions, and if you are drunk and in a dimly lit bar, that just exacerbates everything. So that last song came from the same file as this next one, which I pulled out because Christina and I were watching some Muppet Show on the Disney Channel. No, Disney. Yeah, on Disney Plus, right? Is that where the Muppet Show is? Yeah. Disney bought the Muppets too, right? They bought Star Wars. They bought Muppets. They bought several gasoline companies. Anyway, John Denver was the guest star on an episode that I haven't watched yet. I'm really looking forward to it. And I found this clumsily scrawled notes of this song. Let's see how this goes. I've never played this on a LoveCast before. I don't know who Annie was, and but her name never appears even once in this song called Annie's Song. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm on the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Come let me love you, let me live my life for you, let me drown in your laughter, let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like a mountain in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm on the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses, come fill me again. Let me give my life for you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. You know what, Charity Swanson? A long time ago, I did indeed make a CD of my covers, and I made it so long ago, I don't know that I still actually have any copies of that. But that is called Annie's Song. Assuming my notes are correct, hand-scrawled here as they are, and the chords seemed to be correct, so I'm guessing the title was too. Yeah, at one point, I was kind of just sort of tripping around LA between acting auditions where I was mostly just playing pirates and musicians and playing in bars and such, and I needed something to like sell to support all of the things, and I made a CD of covers, and wow, I wonder if any of those still physically exist, because that was so many computers ago. I definitely do not have any digital copies of that still. Oh man, here's a deep cut. This is an obscure one. God, I can't believe I'm still going here. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. My alarm was set for 5:30. And it's just been this like steady IV drip of coffee all day. I've just yeah, I had a slew of modeling gigs. It, keeps me in music. Yeah, it was one of those like long day in the West Virginia coal mines, but the LA version where it's modeling instead. So, I'm not going to complain. So, Lily barks at a loud motorcycle that goes by at 5:58 every morning. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Ruth Sanchez says Denver wrote this song in 10 minutes on a ski lift in Aspen. Holy shit. That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, I know he wrote he wrote that West Virginia song at a time in his life where he had never actually been to West Virginia. So, talk about like an imaginative, good songwriter. Yeah, Christina is saying we watched the Mark Hamill episode too. God, it was, I don't know, it was kind of awful. I gotta say, it was like almost embarrassing. Maybe I just wasn't high enough. I'm not sure. That's the thing about all of the Muppet Show is you just watch it and go, wow, how extraordinarily imaginative and how high was Jim Henson through this entire thing. Yeah, that West Virginia song. Country roads. Sorry, Amanda. I'm sure everybody watching has seen our duet video. No, I have not watched Farscape. Which, yeah, I know it's like sci-fi space stuff, but with puppets or Muppets rather. Yeah, I'm aware of what it is. And and somehow I just haven't seen that yet. I don't know. I've just never watched it for whatever reason. I love that Geico commercial. This is Paul Carganilla. I love that Geico commercial with Animal in the attic. I don't think I've seen that. There's a connection. Jim Henson is from Maryland, and the West Virginia song is written about a song in, is that Gaithersburg, Maryland? Hey, and by the way, hello, Sirona Farron. Lovely to see you. I haven't seen you for a little while. Yeah, okay. No, sorry, I'm just like drinking and responding in real time without even saying. Terry Smith says, "Oh, watch Farscape." Terry, we should get together and watch like the pilot together. I haven't seen Terry in person in, holy crap, Terry, how long has it been since I'm censoring now, saying holy crap, all of a sudden it seems incongruous. How long has it been since we've seen each other face to face? I mean, it was pre-pandemic, and I think it was a little while. But anyway, yeah, I'm down. We should watch this. Yeah, let's get together and pet some dogs and watch this. I'm down. Okay, so this is a deep cut. This is a Jethro Tull song. This is called Fire at Midnight. I believe in fires at midnight, when the dogs have all been fed, holding tidy on the mantle, a broken gun beneath the bed, silken mists outside the window, frogs anew slip in the dark, too much hurry ruins the body, I'll sit easy and fan the spark. By the dying embers of another working day, oh, go upstairs, take off your makeup, fold your clothes neatly away. Me out sitting, write this love song as I all too seldom do. Build a little fire, it's midnight. It's good to be back home with you. I believe in fires at midnight when the dogs have all been fed. Golden toddy on the mantle, a broken gun beneath the bed. Silken mists outside the window, frogs and noons slip in the dark. Too much hurry ruins the body. Our city's in fan spark. Yeah. Ooh, I want that on vinyl. Actually, I can't remember right now what. Yeah, no, I need that on vinyl. It sounds way too rich for my bank account to describe it as I am building my library. But it's probably more accurate to say I'm constructing a study, and mostly out of scrap walnut, which I found I can get amazingly cheap in West LA, and I'm just kind of constructing this fantasy of listening to Mazzy Star and Jethro Tull and Led Zeppelin records while reading very old first edition books collected in my library, because my library is going to have a record player. Yeah. Library area. Sounds pretty fancy indeed. Yeah, maybe we'll have to have like a little small like listening party over here. Actually, no, my library is a lot more than 6 feet up. In fact, it's closer to 12 feet up than 6 feet up. I think the library is about 10 feet up. Yeah. I'm going to get way too lost in like estimating the difference between 8 and 10 feet and deciding which one is closer. No, the library floor is about 10 feet off of the living room floor. But you know, when you're in the thing, you will not feel high up in the air, although you will have had to climb to get to it. You will be surrounded by comfortable blankets and pillows and shelves of books and medieval weapons. Yes, Ruth Sanchez, you can indeed climb up to the library, or you will be able to climb. There's going to be two ways into the library, and one of those will be stairs, and one of those will be a very esoteric climbing route. Stephen Hawking, when he was a kid, he and his siblings would play this game where they would count the ways in and out of a room. And obviously the point of this is to overlook the conventional, or to just count the conventional as one. What are the other ways that are physically possible? I always thought that was just a really It's a neat game, particularly to play with children. What is just observably true? What can you stretch your imagination to get your body to follow? Yeah, I'm building stairs into the library right now, but they're stairs that fold into the wall. When I want the stairs to go up and out of the way, they will be about the whole set of stairs folds to a depth of about 2 inches. And when they are deployed and unfolded in a weight-bearing state, they should hold about 500 or 600 pounds, and are a little less than 2 feet wide. So it's not like difficult to go up them. They're stairs that I would be proud to show to Nikolai Tesla, and say, look, dude, they're not electric, they're wood, but what do you think, man? I think Tesla would like them. I do. And and I think Tesla would like this next song. Yeah, it's like the TARDIS, bigger on the inside, indeed. Oh yeah, Christina is the only one that has seen the stairs in person. Mom and Dad have seen pictures of the stairs. They're not finished yet. They are almost there, but yeah, they're going to be really, really. I'm particularly proud of the stairs. I'm particularly proud of the awesome folding stairs. Let's be really clear. So I'm going to have to post lots of pictures and videos. In fact, maybe I'll just have to have like a photographer and or a videographer come over when the place is finished and just take a lot of pictures and or video of the place, because people ask me when I try to describe the home that I live in, as weird and esoteric as it actually is, if I've got good pictures, and my only answer ever, unfortunately, is no. I don't have good pictures, but I really should. So, all right. If there was a particularly attentive pigeon that Nikolai Tesla ever got to know named Angie, he would like this song. Angie, Angie, when will those dark clouds disappear? Angie, Angie, where will it lead us from here? With no love in our souls and no money in our clothes, you can't say we're satisfied, Angie. Angie, you can't say we never tried. anytime we say goodbye. Angie, I still love you, baby. Remember all those nights we cried. All the dreams we held so close seem to all go up in smoke. Let me whisper in your ear, Angie, Angie, where will it lead us from here? All the dreams we held so close seem to all go up in smoke. I hate that sadness in your eyes. Oh, but Angie, I still love you, baby. Everywhere I look, I see your eyes. There ain't a woman that comes close to you. Come on, baby, dry your eyes, Angie, Angie. Ain't it good to be alive? Angie, Angie, you can't say we never tried. Glancing back through the chat, and Moses Catano, if you take real estate photos on the side, I got some really nice straight on frontal real estate photos for you to take here. That's right, real estate full frontal. Yeah, Christina Beelan is describing my house as a tree house for an adult and or cat tower for a human. I kind of like Homo sapien ecosystem. Wow. It is 10:02, and that is even longer than I planned on going tonight, given what an obnoxiously long day it was. I think I'll just play one more. Because I feel like just one more. Let's do one more. So, if you feel so inclined, please drop into the virtual tip jar here in the lower left corner of the screen. Time flies when you are having love. It's a great description, Terry. Thank you. Melissa Catano, I would also love to hear some strange stories about weird houses. I don't know if you would have very many strange stories about my abode, but mine's a weird condo you would have crazy stories with. Um, yeah, Hunter's Habitat. That's. Thank you, Mom. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna play one more here this evening. And yeah, this is a Beatles song. Good thing that this is the last one of the evening because that was the last of the Jameson as well. Oh dear. Yeah, I guess Melissa, I try to live my life and keep my home in as story-free, non-drama a way as I possibly can. So, your stories about my habitat would be in mere description, which I'm really okay with. But yeah, come over, take some pictures. Give me like a few weeks because I'm very actively building, remodeling, etc. currently. And maybe by the time you come over, I'll actually have a rope swing in the middle. I live in, for anybody that's like missed the description, I live in a condo um, with a loft. The ceilings here in the main part of the living room are 18 feet high, and I've built out the inside of the 18-foot space so that it is very climbable. And um, yeah, I'm thinking there's going to be a rope swing that connects one platform that is about 12 feet off the ground to another platform that's about 10 feet off the ground. And there's a good like 8 or 10 foot gap between the two of them. I'm thinking of doing a rope swing between those two because that'd be neat. Um, that'd be neat. The alternative, like the rope swing, though, takes up so much space because it's like a rope uh, that I might be able to use that volume of vertical space for like more climbable static stuff. I've just been thinking about this way too long though, so now it's just time to pull the trigger and build some shit. But I'm finishing the library, and then I'm finishing the vocal isolation booth, and then I'm revisiting the rope swing or whatever it ends up being. Okay, so one more song from the Beatles. And this was, appropriately enough, the last song the Beatles ever played in public. Right, like a treehouse. Yeah, my place is like a treehouse. One of my closest friends, Sonia, the mother of my goddaughter, gave me. I like to laugh about how like she gave me the worst advice that I think I ever heard. My bed is also built like the upper tier of a bunk bed, with no lower tier. Like the lower tier is kind of like a computer desk and kind of a bedroom area. And yeah, but it's a queen size bed on the top bunk, and 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 Sonia was like wanting me to do well for myself with a mate and partner, and marry like a rich girl or something. And she was saying you just need to tear down all this stuff and get yourself like a real bed that's on the floor, like adults sleep in. And I was like, that's a real easy filter because I don't ever want to be saddled with a partner that's so boring to call your description of a livable adult home appealing. Like that is, I'm not interested in that person. I don't care what she looks like. I'm not. I mean, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I didn't even add that. Yeah. Okay. So, Neff expostulating. From 1970, this was the eponymous title of the album. This says Let It Be. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Chance they will see, there will be an answer. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There is still a chance that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, I see my mom thanking Patty Pinkstead. There's Patty. Hi, Patty, who is watching and sewing. I will always thank Patty anytime that I see her in the chat. She has given me more guitars than any other carbon-based form of life. Thank you, Patty. I love you. And for that matter, please continue to submit interesting questions, whatever you find those interesting questions to be, to askhunteranything@gmail.com for the Monday Night Show, Fireside Tales for Wolfgang. I am accruing a little catch-up of not tomato-based products, but making up for lost time in the category of really cool and interesting questions. There are going to be a subcategory of Ask Hunter Anything questions that are going to make it on to the public. What do you call what's shit? I can never remember this term. What was the thing that Wayne's World was? It was public access. Okay. Fireside Tales for Wolfgang is on 2 different public access stations. And we're going to have a whole series of Ask Hunter Anything questions that are only going to be available on the public access channels, stations. And yeah, throw in some more good questions. No Fireside Tales this coming Monday because I'm going to take Monday night off from Fireside Tales to be on the Charity Walk with Hope Foundation matching night that so many of our Vaudacity network brethren will be participating in. And yeah, so I didn't want to take away public viewership from this coming Monday night's. It's a matching Monday this coming Monday on the Vaudacity network. Thank you very much for joining us. And we'll see you 1 week from tonight. Back to the regular time next week. LoveCast 98 will happen at 6 o'clock 1 week from tonight on Thursday. Love you all.